I am capable of handling more than one thing at a time. Now, let me take a look at you. Aren't you the most handsome father of the bride I have ever seen? You know, the limo's gonna be here in about 10 minutes, and when you get to the church,
slow down there, love. Okay, now you've been up since the crack of dawn. Exactly what is it that you need to do? Now, I paid a lot of money for that wedding planner that you said was the best in Texas. So let her do her job. Your family needs you today, okay?
You're right, James. You are always right. No more business. The campaign can wait till Monday. And I promise from this point forward to let the wedding planner do her job. It's just that it's so important for this wedding to go off without a hitch.
That reminds me. Richard Carson called. Said he'd be able to make it to the wedding after all. He cut his business trip short just to make it to the wedding.
You invited Richard?
Yes, why wouldn't I? Sorry, you need him to name honor.
I just thought that with his new business venture in Arizona, I think, that he would just be too busy to come out here for the wedding.
Yes, we still would want to be here.
Well, you know, just since Carol's tragic accident, I thought that St. John would hold too many sad memories for him. I think he's made the right decision in staying away.
Richard coming back to St. John can only be considered a positive. He can reconnect with his children, and he can get his life back together.
So you're really not going in today? No fires at the paper?
No. And you're not working in your art studio.
Nope. This is what you want to do.
Well, actually.
Tell them to go away.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, man? Good seeing you. What time to see?
Avery, you remember Bradley, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Hey, how are you doing? Nice to see you again.
Likewise, dude.
Hey, Gabriel.
Hey.
So what brings you two gentlemen by?
Well, Bradley here stopped by the Observer today. Thinks he's a detective or something.
Was there ever a time when I liked you?
It seems unlikely, but you still have to play nice because your outstanding detective skills can't seem to find my brother's address.
Detective. Now, that's impressive.
You sound surprised.
Only because I remember how much trouble you used to get in.
Things have changed.
Save me the walk down memory lane. You have food? Yeah.
Check the fridge.
Same game, man.
Yeah, he's delightful. So, why did you go to the Observer?
Your mother had left a message with Daniel about Kendall Jordan's kidnapping.
Okay, she didn't mention anything to me.
Yeah, well, by the looks of things, even if she had, you probably wouldn't have noticed.
Well, that doesn't explain why you needed to talk to her. You know, Avery can be quite distracting, but something that important I would have remembered.
Well, that's because it has to do with the first Kennedy daughter, Aubrey.
You know, don't talk with your mouth full.
Aubrey, that's the connection.
Wow.
I'm beginning to think Gabriel's right about your detective skills.
Hey, are you still hanging out with that family, man? Her mother hated you.
Yeah, still not too fond of me. Wait, why are you on Daniel's case?
Well, Daniel actually got pushed onto another assignment and they gave it to me. Actually, weren't you there when Kendall got back? Can you share anything on that?
Well, finally, something interesting.
This is the last time that I let Valerie pick the photographer. These pictures are harsh.
I think they make you look assertive.
Oh, honey, you're sweet. But I think they make you look a tad severe. I want people to trust me, not fear me.
Tracy, why don't you just use the pictures you used in the primary?
Because I've lost some weight and I want my pictures to reflect that.
Now, you know you always look beautiful to me.
Oh, baby. You're so sweet.
You figure it out. I'm out of here.
Hey, man. What's going on?
Look who's here.
Yes, sir. About to go play some golf?
Yeah! Hey, get in here!
All right.
Come on, yeah.
Thank you. So good to be here, man.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Richard, how long has it been?
This time, just 6 months. You remember, I was here for the wedding.
Oh, that's right. We really do appreciate you coming for Addie's wedding.
No problem. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Hey, have you seen Daniel, Janie, and the twins?
Well, I went by the house, but no one was there, so I thought I'd drop by to see you guys, then head on over to Caroline's right afterwards.
All right, well, as I said, I was on my way out.
Yes,
Good
sir.
seeing you. We're going to catch up.
Okay.
All right? Bye, boo.
What did I tell you about waiting until the last minute to find a photographer for the Toomba's photo shoot?
It's not my fault the bid fell through.
Actually, it is. Remember when you told me to back off because I know how to handle business? Addison is counting on us, and I, for one, don't intend to let her down.
And I would.
Maybe not intentionally, but you do have a pattern.
What are you talking about?
Every time I give you a chance to redeem yourself, you find a way to let me down. The wedding is a perfect example.
You can make it. You're actually close to being on time.
I wouldn't have missed this joyous occasion for anything in the world.
Mom and Dad aren't around. You can stop pretending to be nice.
Fine with me. How much do you think Tracy spent on this dog and pony show?
Must you always focus on the irrelevant details?
Look, I was just trying to make small talk. But let's look at the big picture here for a second. My brother and his loveless marriage.
See, once again, you demonstrate why Mom had to force me to let you in the wedding party.
Let me in? Dad had to practically drag me back here to participate in this circus.
Whatever the case, let that be the last time you open your mouth to criticize my marriage.
I almost wish you hadn't shown up at all.
The only reason I came back to St. John was to be in your wedding, remember? And if it weren't for Dad and
Addison?
Hey, Sheila. Hey, Avery. I just need to get my twist tightened up. Sure, come on in and have a seat. Oh, I got my days mixed up. I didn't know you were going to be here.
I'm sorry. It is my shop. You two stop it. What? I'm not the one that started this.
Didn't you?
Enough. Y'all have let this get out of hand, and I'm sick of it.
You do remember she stayed out all night with my boyfriend?
Avery, I said I was sorry.
No, you didn't. Just that you made a mistake, not that you were sorry.
Is that what you're looking for? An apology? Right? Is that what you want? Oh, I'm sorry, Avery.
Oh, real sincere, Bree.
Aubrey. What? What do you want me to say?
Oh, we know what you're going to say. Kayla's my best friend.
Enough. Aubrey, how are you and Julian? We're fine. And you and Caleb?
We're good.
Okay. So Aubrey was wrong, and you need to just let it go. But nothing. Get over it. Okay, wait a minute. When did you get to be so pushy? Maybe since I have an issue and I need my two self-absorbed sisters to listen to me and not be thinking about themselves.
Hey, you have another chance. Avery here is single, and after what I saw this morning, I don't think she's going to be for much longer.
Oh, Avery, baby. You need to stop. Mother, she's exaggerating.
Is she? You both have been pretty vague about what happened this morning.
Yes.
No, Avery, don't be trying to...
Is it your goal to ruin Addison's day? Because you're doing a pretty good job if you're not. If you want to announce my life to everyone, then do it. If not, drop it and let's get refocused on Addison. Okay, we're sorry. What's wrong, Addie?
Yeah, what's up? We're listening. My husband wants kids.
We didn't think that you were ever coming back.
I needed to get some things straight with my children. Things with Daniel didn't go over so well the last time I was here.
Is that the only reason?
Are you asking me if I came back to town because of you?
Come on, let's have a seat.
You know, the original Moody Duncan got back about a month ago. You probably give him a spot back now.
You know you're disdain for your brother's return isn't cute.
I'm not disdainful. Who says I have disdain for Caleb coming home?
Don't you?
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would there be anything else?
No.
All right, thank you. Enjoy your meal.
You've inherited my ability to turn a phrase, but it reveals your true feelings.
I don't have a problem with the prodigal son's return. What I'm not crazy about is having to answer to him.
No one expects you to answer to Caleb.
You made him editor. It's kind of implied.
I don't think Caleb expects you to answer to him.
Not know the blinders should go up that quickly.
What does that mean?
Nothing. What's wrong with you?
No, not nothing. Explain what you just meant by that.
Caleb comes home, you don't see anything he does. Intentional or otherwise.
You know I don't mean to do that, right?
I know. Curse of the second born.
Just because you're my second son doesn't mean that I love you any less. I love both of you equally. I'm just anxious to see what Caleb's going to do with the paper.
So, I'm overly sensitive, and you're really worried.
I don't want to lose what your father and his family built.
I think it's only fair that I inquire about your motives since you didn't bother to tell me that you were leaving in the first place.
Now, how appropriate would that have been for me to come back here after everything that happened?
You know it wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it? I mean, after she found out what was going on between us, she just...
You did not tell Caroline to get into her car that night.
No, I didn't, but I still feel responsible. Tracy, what we did.
All we did was pick up where we left off.
Wow. You know, I don't remember you being this cold, but then again, what happened to the woman
You left her.
I left you. That's not how I remembered it. I asked you to walk away from your marriage and you told me no.
I couldn't do that to James.
But you could do that to me. James was the last thing on your mind, okay? And let's not pretend there aren't any consequences for our actions.
Hey, how long are you staying this time?
Long enough till I get my life back.
What are you cackling at? I'm serious.
I do. You make the simplest things difficult.
Wow.
What's the big deal about having a baby?
It wasn't part of the agreement.
Okay, wait. So you made a deal with the devil. You played Tracy's game. And now you're trapped in the corner.
I mean, I don't blame you. Mother does make the dark side intoxicating. You know, just 3 weeks ago, she offered me an artist studio.
See? How do you say no when she offers you everything?
Well, you wanted Tubas, right?
Yes.
Okay, and even though it wasn't part of the agreement, now you gotta have a baby.
Well, Aubrey, is that kind of how it worked out for you with Kendall?
No, babe. See, my baby was conceived in love. There was no hesitation there.
There you go again. I mean, I thought we were talking about me and my problems. But as usual, we come back to the two of you.
Look at my girls. You are all so beautiful. Today, you all deserve the best.
Yeah, thanks, Mother.
Aubrey, what is with that tone?
Nothing. I mean, I just don't remember such heartfelt sentiments at my wedding.
I didn't have a hand in your wedding. You wanted a small ceremony. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised that I was even invited.
Mother. You're right. I didn't want an extravaganza of a wedding like this. but the sentiment could have been the same.
Okay, let's not do this. It's Addison's day.
And you both promised.
I don't even know why I expected more than I got from you.
Aubrey, your wedding was lovely.
And I am so saddened that I wasn't able to give you all of this. And oh, that hot little church. You might as well have just gotten married in the courthouse. And you know what? This is the most inappropriate time to be bringing this up.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to have us over.
Well, you know, Dad's always welcome in my home.
Okay, don't you two guys get started. You've been pressing each other's buttons since you were kids.
Sorry, Dad. I know you want us to get along better since we have to work together.
Oh, we get along. As long as you're not slacking off.
I already told you. I got a photographer lined up for the photo shoot.
Okay, stop the bickering. You know, I thought the idea was for us to watch the game and forget about work. You know, you guys need to find some balance. Andrew, you need to get some of your brother's work ethic. And Jackson, you need to loosen up. You know, looking forward to having some grandkids soon.
I hear what you're saying about balance, but kids are gonna have to wait.
Why is that? You're not getting any younger. And you know your mother and I aren't.
Well, with the amount of time that Addison and I are putting into work, don't count.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Pamela, don't tell me Jackson's got you chained to his desk this late in the evening.
They're still working in Tokyo, Mr. Bradford.
All right.
Speaking of which, Jackson, Mr. Sato's on the phone. He needs to speak with you about the software deal.
Oh, thanks, Pam. Excuse me, guys.
No rest for the workaholic.
You know, you need to lighten up on your brother. He's working really hard to keep this company successful.
Just so he can rub it in my face?
That is not his motivation.
Then what is it?
Do you remember when I enrolled both of you in public school?
Yeah, you wanted us to be able to function in all environments.
Do you remember how difficult it was for you guys to fit in with the country club set?
Yep, until Jackson set a few people straight.
After that went on, Jackson swore that no one would ever look down on his family again for any reason. Now, since your adoption, that makes you part of this family. Now, he's not out to get you. He's trying to encourage you to do better for yourself.
That's nice. But I think I've had enough of his tough love.
Rick, is that you?
Sam Duncan.
Oh,
it's been forever.
Yes, it has. How have you been?
Hey, great.
When did you get here? How long are you staying?
Well,
Have you seen your kids?
yeah.
Have you seen Tracy?
Always the reporter.
Well, what do you expect? I haven't seen one of my best friends in over 10 years.
It's been that long, huh?
Yes, it has.
Oh,
Here,
I
meet
didn't
my
realize-
son, Gabriel. This is Janine and Daniel's father, Richard Carson.
Good to meet you. Nice to meet you also.
Excuse me.
Well, come here, have a seat. Let's catch up.
He looks a lot like Vince.
Yes, but he acts a lot like me.
I'm sure he does. Well, Sam, I came here because I was looking for my daughter, Janine.
Well, she's not here today. But that only answers one of my questions.
Okay. I just got here. I don't know how long I'm staying. I'm doing fine. And yes, I've seen Tracy.
Are you confirming or denying?
Is it going to end up in the paper tomorrow?
No, out of respect for Caroline, no.
Sam, you remember what Tracy and I had in high school?
We were teenagers, Rick. Besides, remember she left you for greener pastures?
You know, at the time it didn't seem to matter.
Is that why you're back?
Oh, no. I'm here for a lot of reasons. My children being my first priority.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me the look, Sam. Sam, no, don't give me that.
It's really good to see you.
Me too.
Supermodels frequent modest cafes.
Stalking is against the law.
I'm a reporter doing a story.
Sit down.
Thank you.
There are not other stories or other people you can go bother right now.
No, not at the moment.
So I take it you're gonna be at the Toomba shoot too, huh?
Are you inviting me?
Only so I don't have to worry about you popping up out of the blue. Anyway, how did our second interview go over with Big Brother?
It was approved.
Oh, then all is right with the world.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Act like such a bitch all the time?
It's a gift. It usually keeps the unwanted peons away.
No, I thought we were well past the point of me being unwanted.
I do like you enough to have you go get me a coffee and a muffin right now. I'll take blueberry.
Lucky me. At least when I was unwanted, I got to keep my own money. Maybe we should go back to that.
Whatever, I know. Babe, I told you to stay off that foot. I was coming.
Alright, I'm good.
Hey.
Hey, ladies. How y'all doing?
Hey, what happened to you, boo-boo?
You know, I was at the office trying to play a little ball with the young interns, and
I was coming.
it's all right. I didn't want you to try to back out on date night.
You know I wouldn't do that.
All right, how long you gonna be?
I mean, I'm almost done.
All right, I'll be over here. All right. Gotta get out on me.
She's rushing now. Sounds like things are good.
Yes, sounds like things are very good.
No. Things are very, very good.
Ooh.
All right. It's great to see you too.
I miss you. We need to catch up and talk about what's going on in each other's lives.
Oh, you're just making the rounds, aren't you?
I ran into Samantha while looking for my daughter.
I wasn't aware that Rick had explained anything to you.
Richard, you better watch out for this one. She is a society correspondent at her newspaper. And if you don't let her know that it's off the record, you just may find your secrets sprawled out on the front page of that rag.
Oh, Tracy, I saved that space especially for you.
I see there still isn't any love lost between the two of you.
Not really, but we may have to put aside our differences for our children.
Oh, I doubt that. My daughter is not going to be staying with your son.
Aubrey and Caleb are together? I figured they were always close.
No, Aubrey's actually married with a very cute little girl. Caleb is living with Tracy's youngest, Avery.
I bet that's a little awkward, huh?
Like I said, not for long.
See, Rick? Tracy still hasn't given up trying to run everyone's lives.
Okay, I think I get the picture.
What are you doing here anyway, Tracy? This isn't one of your normal haunts. Or are you stalking Rick?
I think you have me confused with someone else. I am here to meet with the mayor.
I'm going to need to see those electronic publishing licenses as soon as possible.
Well, I could bring them by tomorrow if that's soon enough.
Yeah, but you don't have to come all the way over here on a Saturday.
Well, you're welcome to come by my place tomorrow and get them or anything else you need.
Any more fires I need to put out?
No, but you know it's not too late.
Too late for what?
Jackson, for you to come to your senses and be with the woman you belong with.
What did I tell you earlier?
Look, Jackson, we fit. Business, pleasure.
I'm marrying Addison today. And there isn't anything or anyone who's going to get in the way of that.
Including the fact that you don't love her.
Who said I don't love her?
You're joking. You're not joking. You're serious. You love her. Well, won't she be surprised? I sure as hell am. So what are you gonna do, Jackson?
Pam, stop it. It's over. Look, what we had was good, but it's in the past. As my friend, I need to know that I can still trust you to have my back.
You know you always will. I just feel like you deserve someone else. You know, someone more like...
Trust you to have my back.
Okay, fine. I'll see you at the reception.
Thanks, Pam, but I don't want to take up your whole weekend. I'm sure you have something planned with your boy, Zachary.
We do have something planned for the evening, but I can be all yours before then.
I'll call you about the licenses tomorrow.
Tomorrow then.
Goodbye, Mr. Bradford. Andrew.
I thought I warned you boys about playing with fire a long time ago.
Whatever, let's watch the game.
Hey, honey. I think we should probably think about getting something for my parents.
Uh-huh.
You know, 'cause they've been taking care of Kendall on our date nights.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Maybe like, I don't know, a gift certificate to the spa or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Or you know what, Daddy, he's probably gonna want some time on the golf course. Yeah, I think that's good.
Oh, yeah, he definitely gonna like that.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Come on, get in the shower, girl. Take me some off.
I am coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Hey.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Come on in.
Tracy?
I know we agreed that we would not be seen together.
Yeah, well. What do you want, Tracy?
I want to hear it from your own mouth that you are the one responsible for the kidnapping of my granddaughter.
I did not have anything to do with that, Tracy. I have grandchildren of my own. Putting you through that type of anguish just to win an election is just not part of my agenda. And aside from that, I've got a son as a detective on the force.
You were down in the polls. Distracting me from my campaign with family issues is something that you would do.
Tracy, there's so many different ways that I could go about discrediting you. Attacking your family is just not part of the agenda.
I'm not done with you.
Too bad. I'm not going to sit here and participate in your witch hunt to find out who's kidnapped your granddaughter. Maybe you should look in that Rolodex of yours. There's tons of people in there be more than willing to attack you.
Jackson? Hi. I'm just following up with you again about our little project. Yes. Lovely. Call me when it's done. Thank you.
I wanted to surprise you. And your brother. Is he here?
Well, I mean, he got caught on a case, but it's probably for the best. You know, it's just.
Well, I kind of thought after I explained myself.
No. I mean, with Daniel, there's no excuse.
That boy was always stubborn, even as a little boy.
Look, it was his stubbornness that kept us grounded. It was his stubbornness that got me through college.
Baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. You understand, right?
No, I don't understand. I accept it. But listen, I do not understand how you could leave us like that. After Mama died, I mean, we needed you.
Maybe that wasn't my intentions. I didn't mean to stay gone. I just needed to clear my head. But the longer I was gone, I just convinced myself you were okay. Baby, it was hard to come back here. Sweetheart, listen. Baby, I want to make it up to you and your brother. That's why I came home.
Okay, look, I hear what you're saying, okay? But just don't expect any miracles when it comes to Daniel, all right? Yeah, I love you too.
got something for you.